Hi guys, welcome to another YouTube video here at Stince Built. Today we're building something epic. This is my own personal system. You always ask, what are you rocking? What are you using? Well, here it is. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you're not subscribed to our channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notifications link. We're posting videos every week and we love to see you check them out live. We're on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. So come on over, say hello, and check out the build and let us know what you think down below. We'll see you soon. Let's get ready to start. Let's go. Oh! Ah! Don't worry. It would actually help if I turn it on. Don't worry. Don't worry. If I turn it on. Guys, good morning. Welcome in. I'm excited to build today. I've had this on the agenda probably for the last like 3 weeks. I've had all my parts in here, sitting here. So today we're going to build my own system today. We've been really good on our turnaround times right now. We've got everything that was like backlog we've gotten out or about to ship today. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna build my PC. Why? Well, because I hear that the Battlefield beta is coming out, and you know what? I want to experience all that 1440p goodness. We're doing a couple little revamps. Our website's gonna be offering a build your own PC. It's coming really soon. I'm excited for it. You'll be able to build your own PC live on our website. Everything that all the parts we recommend are typically stock and parts. You'll be able to go in there, configure it, build it, send the order in. Those will be on a 2 to 3 week turnaround time, as long as everything is in stock. It'll be a 2 to 3 week turnaround time for those systems. Today's gonna be a crazy build. This is my personal build. I have not updated my system in about 3 years. I got when the 900K and the 2080 Ti came out, that's when I first bought it. But I've been wanting the urge to go to 1440p, and I'll play Tarkov and Battlefield and all that. The 2080 Ti is a good card for it, but I wanted the best. This is going to be my system. So we're starting off with the Ryzen 9 5900X 12-core CPU. So we're using for the bare bones. It is probably one of my favorite CPUs in the market right now. On top of that, we will be putting it on the beautiful, and I say beautiful, ASUS ROG Dark Hero motherboard. It is gorgeous. I'm going to be using 32 gigabytes of RAM. AJ's like, why did you go 64 gigs? I'm like, do I need 64 gigs? No. 32 gigs is plenty right now. 32 gigabytes of RAM. We're going 3600 megahertz CL14. That 1-to-1 ratio for the memory. That's really the sweet spot right now. Is 36 CL14 for Ryzen. Somebody tried to argue that it's 4000 megahertz CL16. That's the best right now. I said, yeah. How many times have you tested it? They're like, oh, okay, you're right. You're probably right. I'm like, yeah, we've been using this and doing benchmarks. We love the 36 CL14 kits from GSkill. They run phenomenal. For the hard drive space, we're going with a single 1 terabyte Samsung 980 Pro. That's gonna be my main boot programs, things like that. I'm adding a secondary 2 terabyte NVMe storage drive to handle games, files, content, things of that nature. You know, my secondary drive, which is a 2 terabyte SN550 Blue drive from Western Digital. It's probably one of my favorite bang for buck value drives. On top of that, we're also going to be adding in the cooler NZXT Kraken Z73. We're going to put it up there and put our logo on it. So for the graphics card, we have the 3080 Ti ROG Strix. That's going in here. Beautiful card. We're going to vertically mount that as well. All you GPU fans. 1000 watts Be Quiet pure platinum power supply going in there. We've got braided cables going in there as well from Asia Horse to Pro Kit. We're going to vertically mount it on the LandCool riser with a Gen 4 riser cable from LinkUp. We got 7 Antec Prism fans going all the way around the side. They're going to be all of our just airflow fans in the case. We're going to side mount the rad with the NZXT Kraken Z73 on the AIO. It's going in the Corsair 5000D airflow. I think I might have missed something. I'm looking back there right now. Make sure I think I got everything. I think I got everything. It's a monster. Okay. That being said, that's gonna be the build today. It's gonna be a little more lengthier because it is a monster. I might try and do push pull on the side mount if we can do it on the rad with 6 NZXT fans. So if we potentially might have 13 fans in this case. Goddamn! I gotta start building this beauty. I've wanted this board for a while. It's been the board I love building on. If you're gonna go X570, this is the board you want to go with. Like, if you want to go like no holding back, this is the board, in my opinion. Yes, sir. Like I said, main drive is a 980 Pro. Or a Gen 4 NVMe. What's been installed right now? That's the M.2. I was installing my secondary M.2. I have two M.2s in my system. I have my primary drive, which is 1 terabyte. And secondary is about 2 terabyte. All right, we're gonna work on the RAM and then the cooler. I love this new soundtrack, by the way. The music is like, I'm vibing on the music right now. I'm vibing. How about that for a word, by the way? I love how vibing is, like, I'm vibing has become like literally like the word of like 2020 and 2021. You know what I mean? All right, it's gonna add the cooler, looking really, really good. Oh, our standoff's in place, and we'll start get ready to work on this case. Dude, the PCB on this motherboard is so freaking thick. Look at all the USB. It's glorious. Oh, USB. Ooh, baby. Move aside. Now we're gonna start working on the case. Let me get a close up. Yeah, I do. I love them a lot too. That's why we wanted them. We wanted just a really, really good quality case. I mean, honestly, right now the two best cases, in my opinion, are the Be Quiets and the Corsairs. If you want just like a really nice black look, those are probably my two favorite right now. All right, try. This is the hardest thing about this is getting all of the stuff opened up that we can get at everything. We're just gutting all the things we're not utilizing and moving them all around. This is the same case I did also. People are asking, is this the same case you did for Valiant and Gino? Yes, it is. It is the same case we used for both of them. Ready to mount this motherboard. It is looking good. Looks so good. All the screws are in, everything's all mounted. I'll let you guys take a look at that. It looks so good. Why did you go with a 3600 RAM instead of 4600? I was looking at the GSkill Trident because the 1-to-1 memory ratio on the 5000 series performs better at 3600 megahertz for the Infinity fabric. It runs better at 3600 megahertz CO14. I'm gonna mount this AIO. All right, this is the fun part. How are we gonna run the cables for the AIO? Back behind the board. We got it. Gotta go back behind the board. Gotta go back behind the board. All right. Back out these screws a little bit, ever so slightly. We're running these cables to make it easier now. What we're gonna do is just pop this screws out, like a little more space. We're not putting too much stress on the motherboard and the mounts. All right, we got to work on mounting the pump head now. We're gonna go top down, guys, so you can see it. We're doing this so we have plenty of airflow up top for the fans. There it is. There she is, looking good. All right, yeah, most of the AIO ready to go. All dialed in right there. I'll give you guys a spin around, see how the cables, we're managing the cables. Guys, we're just working on the front fans. Give me a second while I get them all screwed in. That's what I'm working on. I do like how they have really long cables. Thank you, Antec. It's actually more, I'm glad, because the front fans have to reach all the way back up to the hub and the daisy chain for the RGB. So it is kind of nice that they have that. All right, there's all the front fans. Antec Prism X. I know First Gen loves these fans. I love these fans. That's why I put them in my only system. That's a big old honker. All right, I figure out where the RGB's gonna go. Got chat. Give me a second. One there. We got one right there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 for the top. Some daisy chain here. We're gonna try and get the bottom, so I'll go to the bottom. See if we can do this. This is gonna go down. This is gonna go up. Zip tie this here. All right. Next we're gonna do power supply and then top fans. We're gonna do power supply and braided cables right now. For braided cables today, we're using the Asia Horse Pro V2 or the ASUS Pro cable kit. It comes with a double 4+4 CPU. Plenty of power, much needed. A 4+4 plus another additional 4-pin to make plenty of power for the system. There's our CPU power. All right, now let's work on the 24-pin main. Their combs are very nice though. I really enjoy their cable combs. The new ones they even came out with are even really, really nice. They have a really nice sheen, like they look very clean, very very crisp. Yeah, they do have their logo in it, which is fine because they make probably one of the best cable extensions right now on the market outside of Cable Mod. Our black cable comb looking good. All right, next is going to be working on the power supply, guys. All right, we got our power supply in there, lots of cables. We're going to manage those here in just a few minutes. Look at all the cables. Holy spider web. Now, Gamer Texas would probably say, he'd probably flag me for one thing, which I'm not really too big about. The top thermals are a little bit, if you do the AO on the top on here, they're slightly better. And knowing him, Steve would probably give me a hard time on that. Even though it's like within a couple degrees, it's nothing that's going to affect performance at all. but I know he would just be like, that's the one thing he wouldn't like. You know what I mean? You guys will see the back so far. Hey, look at the cable management though. It is fresh. Fresh to death. Alright guys, what do you think? Look at all, you're wait till you see all the RGB, like literally daisy chains right here. At the top right there. Alright, it's a fun part, chat. You ready? We gotta do a little modification today, alright? We gotta do a little modification. The case is gonna be somewhat custom. We gotta cut out some of the back bracket because we got a thick boy. We got a thick boy. We got a thick boy. Alright, you guys wanna see it first? Sheesh. Sheesh. It's like the size of the case. Alright, taking out the old, which is the Lianli Gen 3 riser cable. We're putting on the Gen 4 from LinkUp. There we go. Just replace the riser cable. That's our mounting bracket for the vertical GPU mount. Because, well, when you got a thick boy like that, well, you gotta show off how thick it is, right, chat? Heard it there. Heard the thonkness. Let's get the PCIe riser cable in first. Nice little, you hear that little thunk, huh? We'll see the side view. It looks so good. Oh man, this does look so sexy. Oh my god. Goes right behind it. You know, you'll see it in pictures. It goes right behind the other ones already in place. Sometimes fans Velcro. All done. Ready for that front piece, the front shroud to go on, and I'll light her up, chat. You guys ready? To find the best shot for it. Is that the shot right there? Guys, thanks for another awesome video. Thank you for stopping in and showing us some love here on our YouTube channel. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And remember, we build these PCs you see live here on our YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now over at twitch.tv/Stince. Come over, say hello, watch us build a PC, and ask any questions you have, and let's go.